look back to this match and make a comment on that?
Yes, of course. I think the first few minutes we were okay. But yeah, this team, I said it also yesterday, has a lot of qualities. And this is World Cup level, absolutely, individually and collectively. A great team. Yeah, what else can I say? I'm very disappointed, of course, with the result. Also for the country, Indonesia, it's a deception, of course. But we need to learn from this situation. I think this is a very important learning moment, individually, as a coach, but also as a team. We need to learn from this situation. And what else can I say? I think that they deserve to win. We were unfortunate that the score isn't higher. But again, we have respect for Japan. A lot of qualities, automatisms. We started Japan very good, but individually they have a lot of quality, and as a team as well, they dominated the game, and that's the honest thing. Everybody saw the game, and we need to respect that, and we need to learn from this, and that's the most important thing. In October, the matches are already waiting. So we need to plan and take this defeat to the next match and learn from it and come better out of this situation.
Hi.
Coach, any comments about the fourth round and how you see about that round and the participants in the fourth round? And would you give us the update about the Jakob Sayuri, because he bring by the medicine to go out the stadium, also Kevin Dix.
Yes.
Yes, that was very unfortunate, and also that's not an excuse, but it's unfortunate that those players had an injury and that I had to change. I didn't expect this, but this is also a thing that's football. That unexpected changes you need to calculate, and unfortunately this evening it happened. The fourth round, like I said, we need to learn from this big defeat. We're very disappointed, of course, but we have to be prepared for the next, the fourth round, and that's for me now the most important thing is to look back post match, learn from it, and look forward to the fourth round, who is our next opponent. Well, of course, every participant in the fourth round is very strong. And you know, you have Oman, you have Palestine, you know, you have a lot of big countries who want to go to the World Cup like us. So it will be very interesting what teams or what the countries we have in the fourth round.
Hi.
This is the biggest loss in this qualification, and you just said many times that you need to learn from these mistakes for the round 4. My question is, what have you learned from this loss? And my second question is, many people and Indonesian people ask, in October, where are we gonna play? Do you have already information whether we're gonna play in Qatar or Saudi or where? Thank you.
Not yet. We don't know yet what's or Saudi or Qatar. What I learned from this defeat is that we have to respect the qualities of the opponent. We studied Japan very good, but if a country has such fantastic players who play in a high level in their own country, in the different countries, yeah, that's the way it is. You know, we tried our best, but it wasn't enough. And it was the quality of the players that Japan has in his team, in their team. And you know, we can talk long stories about it, but that's the fact. That Japan was a size too big for us this evening, and we have to admit this and carry on.
We see a lot of players that come and go in this national team. How about, will you be adding more stuff to your assistant coaches, especially the local coaches? to your staff, to your assistant coaches staff, and what needs to be improved for the fourth round? What do you think about it? Thank you.
No, I'm happy with my staff that I have at the moment, so I won't add any more people in my staff. We need to improve, perhaps the most, more offensively. We are lacking a little bit of power in finishing, so that I will be focusing on more. But I think that midfield and defensively we're in good shape. Although, of course, this result was a little bit blurry for us. But that's what we're going to work on this. And the fourth round is a new round, and then we need to be prepared as a team.
How well do you think this Japan team, they've obviously already long since qualified for the World Cup, how well do you think they can do it at next year's finals? Thank you.
Well, if they continue like this, many countries will have difficulties with them. I think that collectively and individually they have very skillful players, a lot of movement in the team, and I think that's the big key of the Japanese team, that they have a lot of movement. They know where to move at the right moment. They have a fantastic pressing game. So they're I think collectively they know what to do. They press very good. Also in ball possession, they move the ball very quick. So that's very difficult to defend. And I think that this team is what I said, this World Cup level, and I think that a lot of countries will have a lot of difficulties to play Japan.
はい。
Do you think the team that you came up against tonight was Asia's best and at a level that Asian football has never seen before? And actually, how positive was it that your players can now see the level they perhaps need to aspire towards? Thank you.
Well, as I said, it's a learning moment. I think I said it before, the quality of the team is amazing. But now they see as well, they see that the level of the real, a real top team, a top country, that they need to improve as well. So I think that's a big learning moment, although we are very disappointed about the result. I don't say crazy things if everybody saw the game and they just played a very tactical and very possession game. It was for me difficult to watch, but I think for the Japanese people a pleasure to see how a country can play like this. And unfortunately for my team, a big defeat. We're very disappointed, but we will work very hard for the fourth round.
はい。